Salut tout le monde! C'est Fun, on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour un live sur Tale of Arise. Le jeu il est sorti la semaine passée, dans la fin de la semaine passée, puis j'attendais juste que le code que j'ai reçu marche. Puis hier, vu que c'était ma journée live détente, j'avais pas le temps de streamer ça. Fait que on va pouvoir voir que ça donne. J'ai pas vu grand chose à date sur le jeu. Mais on va voir qu'est-ce que ça donne le volume de ma voix. Qu'est-ce que ça donne? Ok, c'est pas trop pire. La dernière fois, le live précédent. Ouais. Le live précédent, le volume dans ma voix était vraiment pas très très bon. Ah, bien. Voilà. Est-ce que je peux fermer ça, puis je peux aller directement sur la gestion. Désolé, je fais encore des... Ah, on va regarder ça. Ouais. Oui, ben, comme d'habitude, ils sont toujours très forts sur les cinématiques, eux autres. Bon, on va faire semblant de tout lire. Hop. Bon, et encore. Il y en a un autre. Ah, il y en a donc bien. On va commencer. Discuter, on va... Oui, je veux voir. Story, normal. On va se mettre à hard, direct. C'est ça que j'avais fait sur Tale of Berseria, quand j'y avais joué. J'ai bien aimé le jeu de Tale of Berseria, mais de ce que j'en ai entendu, le gameplay est un petit peu différent sur celui-là. Adjust the kill line for time or bottom. L'enchaîne attack combo. Je sais pas ce que ça change. On verra. Ok, on va laisser les vibrations. La map, on va la laisser comme ça. Ouais, d'après moi, à part le niveau de difficulté, les gars, on verra à temps et en lieu. Oh. Ouais. Peut-être juste. Toujours, j'aime toujours monter un petit peu plus le volume de la voix que le gaz. Fait qu'on va faire ça de même. Puis on va commencer. Hey! Bah, même si tu m'aurais pas dit de mettre le jeu à hard, Vincent, je l'aurais mis pareil.
Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were.
Spaceship!
In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight.
Ça me fait pas trop penser à quelque chose en ce moment,
That
mais
was
je le
300
dirai pas.
years ago. The world of Dana fell under
Magnifique.
Renin rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms.
Ah bah c'est sûr, tu gagnes... Même s'ils disent que l'expérience gagnée est
And now
réduite à
today,
normale,
Orbis colliding,
ben elle est réduite à hard.
one of the
Vu que
Renin's
les ennemis sont
5
plus haut
realms.
niveau, ils donnent plus d'expérience de base.
It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, lord of the Firemaster Corps.
Ça m'étonne que tu sois pas couché à ce heure-là.
Unrelenting
Peut-être
fire
tu dis
scorches
que
this
couche.
barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renin soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete
Ben,
is
du
the
coup, peux-tu me
Renin's
dire
domination.
qu'est-ce que ça change le truc de décalage des attaques? Le timing des attaques? Ou que je sais que tu y as déjà un peu joué. Aucune idée. Bon. J'ai me dit qu'on va finir par le savoir. Je préfère pas jouer avec les settings que je sais pas c'est quoi qu'ils font.
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded!
Bon.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless... Alright, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
L'histoire a déjà l'air de
That's okay,
commencer
Cole.
direct
Are you hurt?
No,
dans
I'm
l'action.
fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to
pas
get
dans
you looked at
l'action,
by
mais-
Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Je devrais plutôt dire l'histoire commence peut-être direct dans l'action. Nope. Fait que c'est quoi? Ah! Ouais, ben c'est comme je disais, c'est... Pas nécessairement le gameplay, c'est de l'action,
I
mais
doubt Doc's gonna like what he
tu vois
sees.
direct comment va se dérouler le ton du jeu, non? Ah ben c'est ça, c'est de l'exposition. L'exposition pendant 30 minutes.
Ah, you again.
Mais les Taylor sont
Sorry
bons,
to trouble you, Doc.
ils sont forts sur l'exposition.
Look
en
after
début.
yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
Le Berserker en avait pas mal aussi sur le début, tout comme Tale of Vesperia. Même affaire pour Tale of Arise, mais non pas Tale of Arise, mais Tale of
So,
Vesperia.
still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see.
Parce qu'ils peuvent pas y enlever le masque.
You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, That's hardly a rare sight around these
Comment il
parts.
fait
Cannons
pour...
are always dying, and the Renans just watch.
Ouais, ben c'est sûr.
How
Si
long
l'histoire
can
est
this
pas bonne,
continue? Why doesn't anyone
c'est
stand
où,
and
où est le
fight?
point de jouer un jeu? Surtout un jeu basé sur l'histoire comme ceux-là.
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things.
Pourquoi que je dis ça, mais techniquement,
As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself.
un des jeux qui avait pas une histoire très développée sur la
Yeah,
storyline.
That should just about do
Début
it.
de Wild, puis
Now,
ça a bien
do
fonctionné
me
au
a
final.
favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world.
Ah, ça doit être un casque VR, je le savais.
Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Ah, j'ai trouvé le bouton pour la map. Ok, j'ai trouvé le bouton pour courir. Et le bouton pour sauter. Oh. Are you okay? Thanks for saving me earlier. Faut que c'est juste ça qu'il dit. Try not to cause too much trouble out there. You always stand out plenty as it is wearing that mask of yours. Oh, okay. What are you doing? Nobody said you could wander around the Embiid. Bon. Ah, voilà, non. Ok. No loitering allowed, you wretched slave. N'empêche pas de regarder. Il y a un autre mort là. Ou juste du monde épuisé, mais je dirais plus des morts. J'ai pensé un peu avec Xenoblade, le mélange d'ancienne civilisation épuisée et immédiate médiévale. Ouais! Un peu. J'imagine juste à cette heure la blonde qui me dit, qui irait me dire ah ouais, t'as pas envie de jouer à Horizon, mais tu joues à un jeu qui fait exactement la même affaire. Tu joues à un jeu qui mélange vieille technologie avec les mechas pis tout ça. Quoi que je pense pas qu'il y ait des mechas dans celui-là. Ben quoi qu'on... Après tout, on a vu des vaisseaux spatials au début, fait que... Ouais, peut-être. The bright eyes stick these weird stones on our bodies and then work us to the bones until we're dead. And as it... ah, bah oui, Breath of the Wild aussi. And as if the routine beating from them weren't enough, when they're in a really bad mood, no, but they like to stick their Zool on us. Zool? C'est leur arme? Drôle de nom. Ah, il y a un autre message. Oh non.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here.
Bah,
So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
What are you looking at? Are you looking to get your ass kicked too? Ouais, non, c'est pas une épée, ça, c'est juste un... C'est un magnifique bâton bien décoré. Every last one of you embedded will die, and then we can do whatever we want with you. Now burn! Ah, c'est ça un zéro? Drôle de nom pour une créature. Je pensais que c'était le nom de leur bâton, mais non. C'est apparemment le nom de leur bête. Ah! J'ai pas vu que ça scrollait pas là, en bas. Non, pardon, aucune idée. Ah non, c'est ça. J'étais à jour sur mon chat. Get to bed and beat it now. Ok. Une autre personne qui est ici. No matter how tired you get of seeing them, you can always find Rena and Lineage hanging up in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. That Lenegis, especially is something is something else. There's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans when they can build floating castles like that. Tu le vois en ce moment? Je vois une autre planète. Ah, on est vraiment très proche d'une planète. Quoi ça? C'est une lune? On est probablement sur une lune. On dégaine un peu la Terre. Bah en même temps, c'est pour battre les... sans les tuer les armes... Ouais mais ça c'est... On est sur une lune ou ça c'est une lune? J'imagine que c'est une lune. En tout cas elle est pas mal proche la lune. There's no way you can ever hope to be... Ouais. Bon. Ah non, notre personne de terre. Everyone... Bah j'imagine on va en apprendre plus sur l'environnement pendant ces 30 minutes d'exposition. Ever wonder what those bright eyes like burn all over the place? I'll tell you, it's the fuel they make us mine for. There's no reason for us to do it. Once we do it, they just take it and lit it up. And that's why it's hotter than hell here. Bah, c'est pour faire un magnifique décor enflammé et de souffrance éternelle, quoi. C'est pour l'ambiance. Du monde qui dort. Listen, whatever the bastard do to you, don't ever think about trying to fight back against them bright eyes. Got it? C'est-tu moi qu'ils appellent bright eyes? I know, not like any of us have a chance in hell of ever beating one of those soldiers or their Zergle. On va les appeler les Zergle. Je trouve que, ça sonne un peu mieux. Let alone Lord Balseth. Shh, don't talk about this in public. You two. Who know what they'll do if they hear you guys? Les Zergle. Toi, tu es ah, ok, ouais, non, c'est vrai, il m'appelle de l'Iron Mask. Who said you could wander around around and slack off and beat them? Fait que j'imagine que eux autres, ça doit être les Bright Eyes. Je vois pas pourquoi ils appellent de même, ils ont pas... à part porter une armure beaucoup trop grosse, quoi qu'avec la shape de leur corps, ça m'étonne pas qu'ils portent une... ils devraient actuellement être capables de porter des armures de même, mais... Je vois pas vraiment leurs yeux briller. C'est une race. Ah!
Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
Bah, comme je disais, je me prends à apprendre tout ça en avançant.
I'd better head to work.
Est-ce qu'on a le droit de sauvegarder n'importe où? Ça se
Great.
Non, ça c'est pour les captures d'écran, je ne veux pas. Ah ok. Est-ce qu'on a le droit de... Ouais, on peut sauvegarder un peu n'importe où, fait que parfait. J'aurais pas besoin de chercher un point de sauvegarde à chaque fois. Je pense que c'était l'Overzoya, c'était un point de sauvegarde à chaque fois qu'il fallait le trouver.
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Ah, c'est ça la vie d'un esclave, normalement. À moins que tu te révoltes. Tu vas devoir faire la job d'un esclave jusqu'à ce que tu meurs. Save automatique inclus. Ah, ok, cool. Fait qu'il sauvegarde automatiquement.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Cinématique ou pas de cinématique? Non, cinématique. Boum. Ah là là. Après la cinématique, il va falloir que j'aille faire de quoi. 2 save auto d'historique. Ah! Fait qu'il te donne du jeu.
She's here!
Ah!
The hell?
Elle est mort! C'est dommage, c'était mon préféré.
Come back!
Suicide! Bah, c'est actuellement. Ah non, elle est pas menée qu'elle a survécu à une chute. De même.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
You're a girl. Le hasard. Ouais, mais ça reste des tonneaux, là.
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
Ah, ça c'est du hasard par contre. Ah non.
So bad. It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over in the front! Take the girl alive! The bandit's expendable!
Armored soldiers!
Yes! Un truc facilement détachable. La Matrix. Ouais, ouais. On va peut-être arrêter de faire des références quand même.
Idiots! Hey, you two!
Et comment ils ont fait pour se retrouver là, ces deux-là? Si ça se passe tout de suite après... Ah, pas de gameplay avant 15 minutes. Bon.
Come on!
Ça veut dire que c'est des magnifiques cinématiques pendant 15 minutes?
Away you go! Hope you can jump! You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me. I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Bon. J'imagine que ça va être l'un des premiers gros méchants qu'on va avoir affronté. Probablement pas le premier, mais je pense que ça va être dans les premiers, ce sera pas le dernier des gros méchants.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people.
Après toi, j'étais un
We get in the
esclave.
way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were.
Bah, surtout si vous êtes pas.
Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask.
C'est sûr que les informations rentrent pas dans
Is
un
it
camp
true you
d'esclavage.
can't take that thing
Ils
off?
sortent de là, oui, ils rentrent pas.
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
Est-ce que je peux bouger? Oui, yes! Je peux bouger, je vais aller voir c'est quoi que mon chat
So what
fait
the hell
depuis
is
tout à l'heure.
going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
Laissez-moi juste 2 secondes. On va aller faire ça tout de suite. Fait que jusqu'à quelle heure tu comptais rester puis regarder, du coup? Y'a-tu de quoi faire ici? Ah. This here is a service line for the whole abandoned mine. There are so many of these lines all over the place. It enables us to nimble and stay one step ahead of the bright eyes. Ah. Ok. Et si vous êtes juste à l'une des extrémités de la ligne, qu'est-ce qui empêche tout le monde, justement eux autres, de venir ici? J'ai parti ici? Bon. If you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. What is this place? This is the old Zeon mine of the Crimson Crow safe house. Abandoned mines like this one Abandoned mines like this one are pretty common places, so we have no shortage of place to hide out. If you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. Ok, ça fait que ça c'est une question. I told you we're a resistance group and fighting the Bright Eyes. Our goal is to liberate Calaglia from Rena. So injuries are a constant thing for us. It's distressing work for me as a medic. If you want to know, okay. Zephyr is the Crimson Crowd leader. He's not just physically strong, he's got the real smart. He's indispensable for us. If you want to know something, okay. Where's the woman? The jail up ahead. Zephyr is interrogating here now. You can check out, if you're curious, but I wouldn't disrupt the integration if I were you. Who are you fighting? Well, the Renan ruling over Calaglia. The one that came down from Lenegis. Have been giving us hell for the last 3 centuries. Of course, we can't even reach a neighboring town, much less Lenegis. So our current target is Renan and in Calaglia and their lord Balsef. If you want to know, okay. I'm good, thanks. Bon, j'espère que je sais que j'ai pour 15 minutes d'exposition. Well, if it isn't Iron Mask himself, good to see you, buddy. Have we met before? Nah, we've never met before, but you're definitely famous in these parts. Everyone know you as the Buckethead who stand up to the armored knights, to the armored soldier, and you can take a beating from them like it's nothing at all. Guys like you don't come around that often at all. It'd be weird if we didn't know about you somehow. You know how? Not personally, but one of you. Not personally, but one of our guys, Nate, always know what's going around Calaglia. Nothing people talk about get past his ear. I've heard him talking about you earlier, so once I saw you, I put 2 and 2 together, and now we're here. And now here we are. Everyone know about the Buckethead. Okay. Blablabla. Non, j'ai cru avoir pogné un mur invisible ici. J'imagine ça doit être par là qu'il faut que j'aille. Try not to wander around too much. Donc j'ai pas le droit de repartir. Mais si j'ai envie de retourner et devenir un esclave. Non, je suppose qu'il est parti se coucher. Ah! Pas grave. The only reason the Bright Eyes want to mine through Calaglia so much is so they can get as much fire out of this realm as they possibly can. Donc dans le fond, ils veulent enlever toutes les ressources du monde. Hey, I noticed you don't have a spirit core on your body. Did you dig it out yourself? Bon, je sais même pas c'est quoi un spirit core. You did really good not having any of the Bright Eyes capture you without one all this time. I'm impressed.
Damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing? So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name?
You mean she's... what? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan's soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder. Not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsev must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
I got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Ah, il y avait du sword! Un rusty one! Mais ça reste une épée! Ok, fait que je suppose qu'il faut que... Ouais. C'est quoi par ici? Ah, je savais! Yeah! J'ai de la gelée! Tu as autre chose? Je sais à quoi sert la gelée, généralement c'est des objets de soins. Hop. Ah, ok. Fait qu'ils me disent... hop. On va sauvegarder. On sait jamais. Hop. Combien qu'ils donnent ça? Wow, 14. Quand même pas trop peu. Équipement. Oh, j'ai pas d'équipement. J'ai pas l'accessoire évidemment. Pas grand chose. C'est pour l'instant.
Enemy attack! An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Damn it. Damn it! What the hell are the Locust doing? How did Balsef man even find this place? Ever find this place? Bah, comme je disais, c'est tellement sur un de leurs chemins de fer. If the Bright Eyes arrest you and try to make you rat anyone, you have two options: either break out or find a way to keep quiet permanently.
Anyone
comme
who
lui,
can
là.
fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Je veux me battre. Damn it. If it wasn't for that armor the Bright Eyes wear, they could totally take them one-on-one. They're just ordinary men underneath. There's nothing else that's special about them. But all the machinery in their armor make them way bigger and stronger than they otherwise would. I hate it. Those guys are played dirty. Ah, c'est le concept d'une guerre. Il y a personne qui joue dans les règles dans une guerre. Damn it, that bright-eyed woman took advantage of all the confusion and broke out.
I just didn't know.
Sérieux, elle est partie. Leave everything essential behind. We make do without one way or another if we make it out alive. Well, it's no use trying to take on the armored soldiers like this. It's only mean more casualty for us to deal with later. Bon. Fait que pour l'instant... Ah, ben j'aurais pas le choix d'en affronter un.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renan girl who was here?
A Danon?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renan armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Ok. Bon, Fait que R1 pour les attaques normales. Fait que dans le fond, les 3 touches ici, ça va être pour ça. Oh. But learning certain skill limit can be increased. Character can also attack in midair after jump. At first, you can stir up 3 normal attack together. Okay. Art special. Arts are special action performed by spending art as part of your AG art gauge. Press triangle, square, or X to use the art assigned to each bottom. While AG will gradually restore automatically, it will restore more slowly when attacking. Ok, fait que dans le fond, j'ai plus besoin d'utiliser de gauge pour me battre en général. Mais si je me bats pendant que les gauges remontent, ça va être plus lent. C'est ça que j'en comprends. Push and press. Ok, fait que dans le fond.
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Swallow blade. Here I come.
Ok, fait que quand même. Le gameplay il est le fun. Ah! Faut que je fasse attention pour être dans les airs trop souvent. Ouch. Ok. À quoi, hein?
I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
Ouais. Mais quand même, le gameplay, fun.
I have to survive this no matter what.
Il est un peu plus interactif que celui qui était dans Tale of Berseria. C'est sûr qu'il est plus interactif de Tale of Vesperia, mais Vesperia avait une très bonne histoire et des personnages vraiment le fun pour compenser. On va revoir celui-là, voir qu'est-ce que ça va donner. Les personnages, l'histoire a l'air intéressante pour l'instant. Je sais pas ce que ça va donner sur le restant. Mais je suis sûr que ça va bien se passer. Don't try to take on any armored soldier yourself. You won't have a chance in hell of winning. Ben, je viens d'en tuer un. Vous faites quoi de ça? Ah, ok. Hop. Ok, je suis encore en train d'essayer de découvrir les touches un peu, fait que hop. Ouch, ouch. Ouch. Tiens, un bouton pour bloquer. Ah, ok, fait que ça c'est le bouton pour changer de cible. Hop. Ah, ok, je commence à manquer de batterie. Ouch. Pour l'instant, je suppose que je n'ai pas de vie en tant que tel, vu que je vois pas de jauge pour moi. Fait que c'est pas de temps à perdre. Oh! Bon! Fait que ouais, j'aime beaucoup le gameplay à date. Je me demande à quoi vont ressembler les restes de l'équipe comme gameplay. Généralement, de tous les personnages ont un gameplay à peu près unique dans les autres. Du coup, on a vu qu'il était pour avoir la fille, il va utiliser une arme. Il va probablement avoir le gars qui se bat au point. Oh, I know that woman was completely alarmed. How the hell did she get a weapon? Not that I'm complaining, it saved my ass, that's for damn sure. Ok, fait que c'est ramassé une arme. Ah bah tiens, justement, là, en parlant de gun.
I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
What the? You got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slaves. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Parfait, raciste. The combo are strung together with no gaps. Normal attack have a set limit while a heart can continue until AG run out. Normal attack counts separately from the ground and the air. Using an heart to go between them can thus extend a combo. Ok, fait que dans le fond, tu peux avoir un combo qui monte avec les attaques normales, mais ça a un set limité. Mais tu peux avoir des attaques d'or qui peuvent se monter continuellement. Ok, fait que plus tu utilises une technique...
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Ok.
Rising Wyvern! Take this! It's over!
Bon, ben, c'est la fille qui a tué le dernier. Je suis en train de checker, voir
Why
si...
did you help me?
Ah.
What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
Bon! As-tu dit qu'on l'a dans notre
Stay
équipe,
sharp.
Pasteur?
We're going in.
Ok, on l'a récupéré dans notre équipe. On va sauvegarder ça. Voilà. Du coup, les armes. Art screen. You can assign art that you've learned to each of your different bottom. It's a 3 art to use while on the ground, plus an additional 3 art to use in the air for a total of 6 art. Press L or L2 or R2 to L2 or R2 to inspect the art you have available. Characters that are set to auto can use all of their art, but you can't press square to uncheck art you wish them to avoid. You can also cast healing art from this screen as well. Okay. Ok, fait que je comprends c'était où mon erreur tantôt. C'est que je croyais que quand je saute, que Le bouton rond, c'était pour faire une technique, mais non, c'était pour sauter pendant les combats. Bon, c'est pas grave. Est-ce que je peux aussi? Non. Donc, oh non. Bon. Je n'ai pas encore accès à la fille, mais la fille est là. C'est pas grave. On va continuer à avancer. Ah bah tiens, justement.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Bon, la question que je me pose, c'est ils sont passés où les deux qui étaient censés accompagner chez Chian, quelque chose de même.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out!
Sion!
Ah, c'est ça, chez Chian. Ah.
Sion!
Je sens que celui-là va être très cinématique.
Blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Ah, ça c'est de la puissance de feu. Ouais.
You okay?
Yeah. Mes bras.
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
Ouais, c'est... Tu peux pas rien sentir, tu peux pas sentir que tes bras brûlent. C'est logique.
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Drôle de combinaison.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
De toute façon, personne...
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
La seule personne qui pourrait la manier, ce serait notre magnifique personnage
Blazing
principal.
sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You befriended Shion. J'appelle pas ça vraiment faire ami-ami avec. The first team up with your party. Shion's fighting style. Shion specializes in gun-based long-range strike and astral art. Use her to hit enemy from a safe distance and to use healing art on allies with low HP. Healing art costs CP to use, so mind your CP total. When auto mode is enabled, Shion will primarily target flying and astral art wielding magic. Wielding enemies, as well as foes with low HP during combat. Donc, en fond, elle va voler les kills. Bon. CP Cure. Art with healing and support effect consume cure point. CP. In addition to AG, CP is shared across the party and can be restored with item or by staying at an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items. Ok, fait ils amènent complètement un truc différent pour le système de soins. C'est particulier ça. Bon, faire une petite sauvegarde ici. Ah non, pas ça. Comme ça. Strategy. Strategy is the demand how your party operates in combat. Ok, fait que ça dans le fond c'est pour gérer l'IA de tes alliés. Bon, on va juste faire la sauvegarde. Je sais que je sauvegarde beaucoup en ce moment, c'est juste pour être safe. Pas envie de mourir puis de revenir à une sauvegarde trop loin. On est déjà réellement à côté du camp. Land of Brimstone and Swirling Ash, Orbis Galaglia.
That's...
Glanamede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
What is that word? J'ai jamais entendu le mot freedom. Vraiment là. Je trouve le jeu il est vraiment beau. Il est bon, il est vraiment bien fait pour les effets. Juste peut-être pas ce film bleu. Non.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Ok, fait que ils ont dû avoir modifié la façon dont les combats se faisaient. Ça devient comme ok, qu'est-ce qui se passe avec le chat? Bon. During combat, press press the menu button while in the menu to change your character control mode. Semi-automatic, full control, ok. Bah, je vais rester sur les
You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Rising, don't let them form a path.
You're finished! Swallow blade! Slide!
Here I go! I was overconfident.
Fall back. Talon storm.
Rising wyvern! Take this! Slide! Mirage! You're mine! Try harder!
I'm on it. Slide. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us.
Swallow blade!
How's this?
Voilà. Tu mangeais des dégâts.
Sion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
Bon. J'ai mangé quelques petits dégâts. J'ai vu qu'il y avait aussi un système
Don't
de.
fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid. All right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
On va commencer ça ici.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Moi, je dis on devrait l'affronter quand même. Ah, ok, t'es tombé pendant le combat. Ça aide pas ça.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'm on it. That is coming. Talon storm.
Rising wyvern!
Cannon. Circle and bring them down. I'll run you through.
Rising wyvern! No escape!
Here I go. You're mine.
Slash! Swallow blade!
Here
I'm
I
on
go.
it.
Slash!
You're mine.
Swallow blade!
Talon storm.
Rising wyvern!
Voilà, on l'a eu. C'était pas compliqué. J'ai pas
I
mangé de
won't
dégâts.
rest until I'm the best
Puis
I
ça
can
nous a
be.
fait de la
Still
bonne
striving
expérience.
to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Ah, un coffre en plus. De la chance. On va voir qu'est-ce qu'il y a dedans. Ah, light bottle. A miraculous medicine that heal KO for one ally during battle, as well as restore. Ok, fait que ça restaure en plus.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Toujours important de fouiller comme il faut. Est-ce que j'ai vraiment tout exploré ici? Ouais, j'ai tout exploré. J'ai commencé ce qu'il y avait en haut là. J'ai commencé le coffre. Bon. Vraiment, là, je sens que je vais beaucoup manger sur cette aventure.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal?
Yeah,
Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Ok, fait que c'est...
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ok, fait que ça se prononce
Don't
Zoogle.
be a spoilsport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renin like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renins. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Ok, fait que ça c'est pour... Ouais, ça c'est juste pour skipper. C'est pour revoir des vieilles conversations. Tout ça c'est pour revoir les cinématiques. Ok, fait que c'est intéressant. Ah ouais, c'est... Ça aurait dû me douter, c'est... Reminiscing. J'ai-tu vraiment du stock? Ok, fait que non, j'en ai pas. Ils font juste tout le temps me dire, hey, regarde, il y a des contenus téléchargeables. Le jeu vient à peine de sortir, mais viens ramasser nos contenus. Dans le fond, c'est des costumes. J'ai pas regardé c'est quoi les autres personnages qu'on va obtenir, mais j'imagine qu'on les a déjà vus sur l'intro, fait que...
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danons are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renins are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danons as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danons requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renin ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renin motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danons are sacrificed, so the Renins can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renin have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Fine by me.
Je me demande
After
quand
all,
est-ce qu'on
it sounds like
va
we're
perdre la
after the
base.
same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Bon, ah, encore une autre grosse cinématique.
I've gotta hurry.
J'imagine que ça c'était une vision qu'elle a de sa malédiction.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzabek,
Bon.
not far from here.
On
We
va
should be able to
avancer
meet up
encore
with our
pour un
comrades
petit bout.
there.
Puis
I hate camping out.
me lâcher ça dans pas long. Hop. Vraiment, beaucoup d'informations. Puis quand même, je trouve qu'ils font toujours une très bonne job pour relayer l'information en début de jeu. Peut-être vous faire, après avoir fini évidemment celui-là, Tale of Arise, peut-être vous faire Tale of Vesperia, vu que je l'ai jamais actuellement fini. Puis ça fait un méchant.
Definitely.
Il faut que je sache. On va voir c'est quoi qu'il y en a. Vu que j'ai jamais fini Tale of Vesperia, si jamais ça vous tente, ou si jamais il y a personne qui me répond puis que ça finit par me tenter, je pourrais vous le faire. Après tout, l'histoire est vraiment bonne de Tale of Vesperia. Gameplay, oups, ok. Gameplay un petit peu difficile pour certains fights, mais vraiment très bonne histoire. Et pour ceux qui vont dire que je me répète, c'est ma vidéo, c'est mon live, je fais ce que je veux. Bon, fait que j'ai commencé un poisson, j'ai commencé de l'herbe, il y avait juste ça. Un petit peu déçu, mais je suppose que vu que c'est encore marqué sur la carte, ça va être des places que je vais pouvoir revenir pour récupérer à nouveau. Fait qu'il y a de la pêche. Genre, mais juste une pêche sans canne à pêche. Hey, Paul Gel! Bon. Non, y'a rien. Hop.
We've almost made it to Ulzabek.
Nouveau type d'ennemi, je suppose, ça? Ouais, c'est des nouveaux types d'ennemis, on en a pas vu avant ça. Oh! Je vais supposer que celui-là, je devrais pas essayer de l'affronter tout de suite. Il m'a l'air beaucoup plus puissant que l'autre ennemi qu'on m'avait déconseillé plus tôt. Je vais pas m'y essayer. Peut-être au prochain live que je vais faire sur le jeu. Ce sera pas demain, ça va être après-demain. On verra.
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
That is coming.
You're finished! Slash! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
I'll run you through.
Take this!
See ya.
Swallow Blade!
Talon Sword.
Voilà. C'est bien passé celui-là.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Ah, Début! Hoot hoot! Dark Tale. A dark tale resembling that of a wise noble Shiba Inu that, when combined with a set of hair, make it tempting to run around barking everywhere.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Ah. Vraiment, drôle de pigeon. Allez.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Mirage! Take this!
You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Talon Storm.
Here.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! You're mine!
Here I go.
You're finished!
How's this? That is coming.
Swallow Blade! Here I come!
Cannon.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over! Mirage!
Ouch.
I'll run you through. See ya.
Here I go.
I'm not done! Rising
This is it.
Wyvern!
Dig deep.
Easier.
Oh, ok, non.
Fall back.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I'm on it.
Tu,
That is coming.
il m'a posé la question s'il n'y avait pas une touche pour que je puisse changer.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
J'ai pas eu de chance, je me suis peut-être manger une attaque qui n'était probablement pas dédiée. Bon.
What's this thing?
Ben, c'est une gelée d'orange. Ok, je vais me soigner un peu. Sinon, Ah, un art de résurrection. C'est le fun de savoir quel est le art. Par contre, c'est un art de résurrection pour quand elle saute ou si c'est épée au moins? As-tu des arts pour sauter? Non. Ah, ok. J'imagine que c'est juste que ça y prend du temps à faire cet art-là. C'est le fun d'avoir un personnage qui l'a dès le départ.
I won't forgive you.
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray. Sighted.
I'll run you
I'm
through.
only getting
See ya.
Swallow Blade!
Talon Storm.
Here I come!
Cannon. Not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it. See ya.
You're finished! Slash! Here I come! You're...
How's this?
Here I come! You're finished! Mirage!
Voilà! C'est bien
Our
passé.
work is done here. Let's move.
Je m'ai encore mangé un coup. J'ai pas encore tout à fait la main sur les contrôles du jeu. Ça va venir. Bon. Je pourrais laisser ça pour la prochaine fois, mais on va sauvegarder avant. Puis on va voir c'est quoi qu'elle a à la porte. On finira le live après ça. Bon, ok. Comment c'est beau, c'est bien. On va probablement avoir une cinématique ou une conversation. Ooh, the back.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Ah, ils vont probablement nous rejoindre bien relativement rapidement. Bon, ben, je voulais arrêter là, mais... Moi, il va y avoir beaucoup de conversations à faire. On va en faire une coupe, puis après ça, on va arrêter. Sounds like there's an explosion out on the track. Did the Crimson Crow cause that? Probablement. Ah oui, non, c'est vrai, c'est eux autres. Eux autres. I hope those Hormut Solar don't stick around here either. And did leave just like they did in Moscow. These chickens had just laid their eggs. And those damn bright eyes, they took every last egg. They couldn't spare a single one. Bah non, ça fait de la bouffe pour eux autres. J'espère qu'ils étaient pas pour en laisser. Non, une raison de la laisser. Oh, so you're the new recruit that Zephyr brought in there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna call myself a recruit, really. Oh, really? Well, we've all heard plenty about you. So if you ever decide to join us join up with us, you will definitely be more than welcome. Is there anything you want to know? What is this place? It's Huzelbeck. It's a den and an enclave like plenty other in this realm. Unlike Moscow, which is mainly a mining area, this place mostly produces food and other daily essentials. The bright eyes rarely show their face here, which is why we've made our hit our headquarters. Is there anything else you want to know? What's the situation? Our friend made it back from the old Xeon mine. Unfortunately, not everyone made it out of there alive. We have to make sure the sacrifice won't be in vain. Is there anything else we want to know? Am I really that famous? Why are you so surprised? Of course you're famous, tough guy. Hard for people not to notice you wearing that mask of yours. And as if it's not enough, yours is going out of your way to help people and make their life less miserable. If not, it's not wondering people talk about you. With that kind of reputation, I'd say you definitely belong to with the Crimson Crowd. Is there anything else you want to know? No, I'm good. Alright, catch you around. Just look out for Armored Soldiers and Zug. Zug. Ah, c'est comme ça qu'il disait que ça se prononçait. When you go out, ok? Je pense que j'ai croisé une créature beaucoup plus dangereuse qu'un Zug. On va aller l'affronter, mais... Bon, je pourrais aller l'affronter maintenant, en soi. Pour finir la vidéo. Pour finir le live. Juste sauvegarder et puis on va s'essayer. Allez! Who's the back? Ouais, j'étais pas sûr si je pourrais revenir en arrière. Ça va quand je peux. Ouais, les ennemis sont revenus par contre. On va les skipper, on va aller directement essayer d'affronter la grosse bébête. Qui est juste ici.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
On va s'essayer. Je le sens pas très bien, mais on va s'essayer.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Can't end here.
I'll bring you back from death. As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Not done yet. Stay away from my friend.
Ouais, non, c'est vraiment pas pour tout de suite ça.
Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Mais je vais y arriver.
You're mine. You're finished. Slash.
Ah,
Can't move.
bon non, c'est ce que je me disais. C'est pas fait pour être affronté tout de suite. Recovering from party defeat. When the parties wipe out in a normal fight and lose, it costs CP to recover in that same area. While you still return to the same area even with no CP, you won't recover HP, meaning that when retreating, you accrue CP can still be wise. Okay, if the party run out of CP, you won't be able to cast healing or support hard to restore it. Stay at an inn or a campground and rest.
I can't believe this.
Bon. Ah, conversation.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Ok. Qu'est-ce que tu fais du combat? On vient tout juste de se subir. J'imagine que ça va être pour vraiment beaucoup plus tard dans le jeu. En ce moment, j'ai clairement pas le niveau pour ça. Mais bon, c'est pas grave. On va retourner dans la ville, on va continuer de jaser avec du monde, puis m'arrêter ça là. Il me reste pas suffisamment de temps pour vraiment pouvoir faire une grosse conversation de 15 minutes, fait que c'est pas grave. Hop! So I've been thinking of joining up with the Crimson Crowd. You? With them? But what can you do? Your body is so weak! I can still fight, I have to. It's for a kid. To give them a future. You got to understand. I know. But... à force de miner, ils sont censés se faire des bras. I'm short on both supply and manpower over here. Guess I've got no choice but to ask the Crimson Crowd for help again. Ouais, ici ils l'ont pas mal plus facile que là où j'étais au début du jeu. I wonder how much longer this fighting will go on. There are so many Crimson Crows who got injured and killed because of it. Who knows? I just hope things don't get any worse. It sent chill down my spine thinking about what might happen if they manage to make the Renan any angrier. Oh, you ain't hid. Oh, it's a bag.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me. Wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Faut vraiment que j'essaie d'être un peu plus attentif à ces conversations-là. Je pense pas d'en manquer, je suis pas mal sûr. J'en ai probablement déjà manqué. Scrap of me. Life bottle. Tant mieux si t'as rien à me vendre, parce que moi j'ai rien pour te payer. On va rester parce que de toute façon je n'ai plus de CP. Bon. Bon. Ok. On va arrêter ça là. Bon, j'espère que le stream vous aura plu. À la date, mes impressions du jeu sont vraiment bonnes. Fait que... ouais. Demain, je vais probablement faire un stream pour Mass Effect. Continuer la mission sur Pharos, du coup. Je l'avais commencé, je pense que je me suis rendu quand même peut-être à moitié, peut-être un peu moins que la moitié, mais dans ces environs-là, je dirais. J'espère pouvoir la finir au prochain live, puis ouais. On va commencer à checker pour faire, dans le fond, un horaire pour les streams. Je sais pas, du coup, je sais, du coup, comme je disais, demain, je vais faire un live sur Mass Effect, mais j'ai pas encore réfléchi à si mardi, j'étais pour faire un live sur Mass Effect ou sur Tale of. Puis, il va peut-être avoir, si j'arrive à faire fonctionner mon émulateur, il va peut-être avoir des lives sur Fire Emblem qui vont s'en venir aussi. Fait que, ouais, je vais checker tout ça. Mais pour l'instant, j'espère que ça vous aura plu et je vous dis à la prochaine.